Hi, I'm Mark Makovec, one of the executive chefs here at Wegmans, and I'm going to make for you a Parmesan-Crusted chicken. It's kind of like a chicken Parmesan, but a little twist in ingredients. And to start, we're going to use a thin-sliced chicken breast cutlet. These are already sliced thin, so I don't have to pound it. You can use a regular chicken breast and pound it if you like, but these are a nice item already done for us. The star of this recipe is really the Parmesan-Reggiano. It's made in only one region in Italy, and it's aged for 24 months, so it's got a fantastic flavor to it. All right, Panko Breadcrumbs. We're looking for all right. This is Japanese-style breadcrumb. It's going to give us a real nice, crisp, distinctive crust on the chicken when I mix it with the cheese. A lot of different oils here. This is going to be the best one for me. It's basting oil. Brings a lot of flavor to the party. Garlic, parsley, and thyme in there. I think I've got everything I need, so let's go cook. All right, Parmesan-crusted chicken. First thing we do with this one is I add a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And the olive oil that I'm using is not an extra virgin olive oil. It's a regular second, third pressing of the olives so that it doesn't smoke up too much when I cook it. And I'm going to wait for that to get slightly smoking on there. My chicken's right here. I got all my other ingredients measured out, so I'm ready to go. I can stay right here by the stove. And I put a little pepper on there. It's not in the recipe. There's plenty of salt with the Parmesan cheese in there, so I just like to do a little bit of pepper on there. Basting oil. We talked about before, it's got a lot of good flavors in there. It's 1 tablespoon of basting oil in the recipe. I use my tongs just to spread that out on the top of there because it's going to make that Parmesan and the Panko crust stick on there, right? So Parmesan goes. Again, that's a 1/2 cup of Parmesan divided between 4 chicken breasts, 1/2 cup. And I've got 2 tablespoons of Panko. It's going to make it really nice and crispy. I'm going to make sure the Parmesan and the Panko gets crusted on there, so we're going to press that down inside there. Okay? Oil is just getting hot. I put that in there. Chicken breast goes right on top of the oil because we want a nice even coating of that browning. We want that Parmesan and Panko breadcrumbs to toast real nice. Okay? Real quick wash of my hands, and that's going to continue to cook. All right, it's been about 5 minutes on the chicken breast. It's cooked about 3/4 of the way up is what we're looking for. But really the most important part is this on the bottom. That really nice brown, toasty Parmesan crust on the bottom. It's kind of like those little bits of Parmesan that get stuck on the lasagna, which everybody fights for. That's what we're going for. I'm going to serve that with some escarole and beans. This is escarole that's been blanched, tossed with a little bit of garlic, some olive oil. Vegetable stock that serves almost as a sauce for our chicken breast. We're going to temp these to 165 degrees. That's how we know when they're perfect. And I like to pull them up a little bit out of the pan because then I know I'm getting in the direct middle of this. And it's 165, perfect yet again. I don't know how I do it. All right, we're going to put it right on top of the escarole. There you go, Parmesan crusted chicken. You're going to love this one.